But like, we gonna get into the real when y'all come up over here, man. So put your big boy pants on when you come over here, folks. For real. Put your big boy pants on and we gonna get it to it straight like that, folks. But definitely hit that like button for the boy if you here for a good time, not a long time. You ain't here to stay, hit that like button.
Value Christ over your life, gang. I'm gonna be straight off the bat with it. Lil Durk fanboys. And I be trying to meet people with love, but like, and the love is already out there for y'all to get. I got plenty videos of love. I got plenty videos with true substance showing y'all that I love y'all more than these niggas who y'all really, I would say that y'all gotta be, I guess the spells he casting in his songs, which y'all don't believe. I know y'all don't believe it because I see it when anytime like this little story right here, not the story, but like the video, the lyrics that he, basically was saying in this, all demonic. The little snippet that they dropped on Instagram, it's all demonic. And you get people in the comments, fire, 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 smirk this, smirk that. And I'm truly like, it just shows the lack of knowledge that our people have. And all the things that he continuously shows, it shows the lack of love for y'all. And y'all still don't see it. Y'all don't see it. He creating an atmosphere which you can't walk through safely. He can, essentially, be above all the earthly killings and all that realistically because he got money to keep him safe. Y'all don't. Y'all suffering. Y'all poor. Y'all just like me. We going through the everyday struggles trying to, make it through. But it's sad because first he's plaguing y'all mind connected to y'all spirit and y'all soul. And this is what y'all are constantly feeding y'all soul. So when y'all again, kindling the fire wherever center, and y'all be the same ones to go and backdoor y'all friends. Y'all be the same ones to go and, just what evil do. Evil consumes anything, arrogance. All this stuff leads to sin. All this stuff leads to murder. All this stuff leads to things that, we truthfully should be able to rise above. But the tares are showing who they are, and the wheats are, they coming out. We doing this now. So it's going to be a whole regathering in the Judah, and many of y'all going to be, I know that's a whole nother topic for another day. Not even going to get into that. But, dude, he opened it up like the first beginning to it. It said, even though I love him, I put something to his funeral. But that don't even make sense, first and foremost. And so when words go together like that, I got the spirit, I got the understanding, and they say, so even though I love him, I put something to his funeral. Is the something you put to his funeral was him? Is the reason why the funeral is even a thing for not just Vaughn, but all the people who pretty much died under, being co-signed, whatever he did, signed them. But all these people that's been passed away, and they was good before they, signed under dirt. The moment that they signed under dirt, then Satan come to collect. Then they time run out. So it's just weird, it's just, it's honest to God, overly weird for real. And then something else he said in the video was that, this the devil's anthem. Some just found out how to do them. Y'all trusting somebody this that's speaking about the devil? He's showing y'all don't, are we this small-minded? No, y'all ain't small-minded. Y'all deceived and y'all believe the deceit that will literally take you to the second death. And that's because y'all believe not the love of the truth. So that's why many of these people, if you love God, you love the Bible, and you trying to, walk more into his light, you got to let go of the filth. Evil communication corrupts good manners. How would you say you love God? And I know I'm not saying that it's going to take, like it's going to be overnight, but it's things that we need to be working toward, because if you love God, you should know a little of his word. And if you know a little of his word, you should just know what's to come. And if that is to come and all these plagues is to come, all this stuff is soon to come, do you want to be wasting your time listening to vain music? The music actually ain't in vain, because it's got substance, but it's not the substance for the God that y'all claiming to serve. It's substance for the God of this world. Who's the God of this world? Satan. Many of us are deceived by him and his henchmen, which are these idols. This dude, and many other times I know for a fact that that whole Get It Back in Blood, he was mocking Vine. Just a few other songs that I could remember that I listened to where I was like, man, he just speaking of the evils that he's done, but like with the art form of music, he could just say this, and then we just it's just up to speculation. But y'all, I'm not y'all. I got true spirit eyes to see, so I see right through him. Y'all don't, because y'all don't want to. You don't want to believe that Lil Durk is as evil as what he shows y'all he is. And that's weird. He shows you through his words, through him doing what he does, all his music, telling niggas to go back. You ain't a nigga unless you ain't that nigga in your hood, unless you could go back, which niggas already know. The goal was to get out of the hood, not to get out to come back to die in the hood. But unfortunately, when you got other people that look up to evil, look up to no people with no understanding. He got understanding, but his understanding is to serve his evil. The fruit don't fall far from the tree. His daddy was in that whole realm, and now he's in that whole realm doing work. The same work in which his daddy them did. It's the tares. He's the tear. He's a direct, perfect example of a tear. Grow up in the hood, look like us. Niggas nothing like us. We know who we trust. We know what God we serve, and he know what God he serve. Y'all just don't. Y'all just don't want to believe it. Y'all just want to think I'm hating when why do I hate when the world can literally end tomorrow and I'm going to be glorified and y'all going to be going to perdition? Why I'm hating? Why would I hate? It's kind of odd that y'all would think that somebody who was so close to that, who could be doing what they doing right now, that I'm hating when I easily could have entered that realm. Like I've already said many times, if you think, I don't got to talk about it, but yeah, y'all keep being a blind. Y'all don't blame, you can't blame nobody but yourself. At the point you like 17, 18, bro, for the youth, for the youngins, man, I feel for y'all and I pray for y'all when I drop a lot of videos of substance for y'all. But for a lot of these grown-ups and all these, man, it's just the tears. It's just the tears. It's just the tears. And I'm just sick of these dudes steady mocking y'all. They mocking my homie here because he didn't love Vine. He ain't had no love for him. He ain't know him. You have to actually be around somebody to grow true love. Like he said, even though I love him, man, some of them I put something to his funeral. What? Because that would make absolutely no sense if you're saying, even though I love him, I put something to his funeral money-wise. Because duh. And that's kind of like, you got to be somewhat like slow to put those verses together and not be trying, like not like doing that by default and thinking that that's no, but it's not that he was doing it by default. It's a message in there. It's a message with all his music. It's a message with like all the symbolism that he's been doing. Y'all just want to keep looking past because he's an idol, and his music, y'all wake up singing, y'all drive singing, y'all do all this stuff singing, and so you don't want to believe that you listening to the devil. You listening to not the devil straight on, but one of his henchmen. Guarantee he embodies a different spirit. That spirit is Smirkio. That's what these alter egos be. That ain't, y'all gotta get up into the good book to actually understand my lingo. If you never do, you'll still be blind, following the blind. And I hope y'all just understand, I got passion and I got love. I got more love for y'all than y'all got for yourselves. That's just the honest to God truth. Because I tell you the truth, but people who don't even love their own self, they don't even try to seek if what I'm saying, if somehow they can read some true wisdom that to get them to open up their spiritual eyes to see the world that which I see how, but y'all don't want to do that. We rather stay deceived. We rather stay blasting their music on our heart. We rather stay idolizing them. We ain't got nothing. We rather keep boosting them up to hurt ourselves because that's all we do. We kindle the fire of a sinner, and that's why we stay down. And it's all the curses that was meant to happen. But I'm trying to enlighten y'all on how many of us are like suffering, and then you're gonna go to a worse of suffering than you could ever imagine. Many of y'all, when y'all get to where y'all go, if y'all could have an opportunity to think of what I'm saying right now and how many people was trying to warn y'all, y'all gonna be in the worst. Y'all gonna have so much sorrow, so much regret for your own, for what, because when you get to where you're going, it was only because of you, not because of him, it was because of you. And then Lil Durk doing his job by grabbing the minds who, you know, truly wants to be grabbed. If you willing to go down that way, then Satan is more than willing to bring you on in, because Satan hates Lil Durk just like he hate all the other idols. But if I could give you money, if I could give you the world, people would swear I love you. If I could give you some cult knowledge that we say that these people ain't got, but we could give it to you to get you this and to get you that. Like, people who don't know God, they jump right, and quite frankly, I'm kind of believing that, man, maybe he was sold at birth or something. Maybe his father or somebody, because this does happen. Maybe because I refuse to believe us growing up in a society that we grow up in, seeing our friends perish. I refuse to believe that out of all of that people would grow up and they would like do that. His music is different from he's sinister. He's for sure sinister, and again, it's the spirit that dwells in him. It ain't the Lil Durk, it's the spirit that dwells in him. It's the spirits that's going around tricking people out of their spots. But there's because we are willing to let these spirits in. We are willing to speak these curses over us, which when we speak these curses, now we are okaying the demons. We are telling the demons, come on in. Y'all telling the demons, come on in. Every time you click on this video and you rapping it and you singing it, you loving it, it's going on your heart and it's meditating your spirit, your soul okay it. And now it's just a spiritual thing that you can't even get out of. It's hard for y'all to stop listening to drill music, but I bet you for 1 second you can't turn on a gospel song. Them demons and you gon' literally, I don't want to hear that. You gonna click off so quick. Like, it's 11 minutes, quick little thing. Many people ain't come here. They ain't, I ain't trying to listen to that. This nigga ain't finna be telling me. I'm just trying to tell you something to elevate your mind so that you can elevate your circumstance and miss out on the second death is which to come. But people don't care. We just care about looking cool in front of everybody else. That's why y'all share Lil Durk's videos, but y'all don't share no gospel videos. Y'all jump up and down. And my homie said this other day, like, niggas will go to the concerts, they'll jump up and down for niggas who like Lil Durk, these rappers, but y'all won't go to church and jump up and down for the one who created y'all. And it's because many people probably hate them for the life that they live. And I can understand it, but that's why you got to seek the word, so you can see why you endure. You can see why you suffer. It's because he wants to give you something way greater, but because we believe not the love of the truth, many of us going to be sent a strong delusion to believe a lie. And that lie is going to take you all the way to perdition, hell for eternal life.